Okay, good morning. My name is Andrew Irving. I'm the acting chair of the New York City Conflicts of Interest Board. This meeting is being conducted pursuant to New York State Open Meetings Law, Public Officers Law, Section 100 et sec. We have a quorum. For purposes of this meeting, I shall designate Julia Davis as recording secretary. Today we have before us for consideration an addition to the previously approved set of possible proposed amendments to Chapter 68 of the New York City Charter pursuant to Charter Section 2603J, which requires that the board review the provisions of Chapter 68 and recommend to the council from time to time such changes or additions as it may consider appropriate or desirable. The board is required to conduct such review and recommendation at least once every 5 years. The board last conducted and proposed limited charter amendments in 2009, and what we have before us is that package, but also with an addition to Section 2602B. So with that, I'll ask if there are any comments from the board or from staff on the draft of the proposed addition to the amendments.
I probably just should note that that some have suggested that the amendment should go in 2604 instead of 2602. I mean, whether it belongs in 2602 or 2604 is really an issue for the law department, not for us. I think our only concern in that regard would be if placement of the amendment raises any unintended consequences. I don't see any if it was put in 2604. That would make it a violation subject to the penalties of 2606, which probably seems like a good thing. I just want to note that.
Okay. Anyone else from the board or from staff?
I actually wondered why this prohibition should be extended to federal elections. It seems to encompass all political elections, and I'm wondering what the harm is that we're seeking to protect against insofar as federal elections are concerned.
I can tell you that generally I think the purpose behind these kind of provisions is to protect an ethics board against appearing partisan, and that's all. And whether you're supporting the President of the United States or a governor or even a local official, it's worse obviously for the local official, but even with a federal official, if it's a partisan election, then someone that's very active, say, maybe even campaigning for the other candidate, they come before the board, is it going to look like you may be tainted or something? I think that's the explanation that's usually given.
Thank you.
Anything else? All right. In that event, I call for a motion that the board adopt the addition to the proposed charter amendments as presented.
So moved.
Is there a second? All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? None? Okay. Well, then the motion has passed and the addition has passed. There being no further business for consideration pursuant to the Open Meetings Law, this meeting is hereby adjourned. Thank you.